How do you think it will be to play a character you voice or encountering yourself? Dude, I have thought about that, Mrs. Violet. I have no idea. I have no idea. Am I going to be a big character? No, I doubt it. Yeah, the Kickstarter goal was for a cameo. So, you know, I may have a few lines. I may have a lot of lines. I don't care. I'm just thrilled to be involved in the project. So, it's kind of a beggars can't be choosers situation. It's a sad state when the TOW thoughts, one of the TOW thoughts video points is that the game was released completed. Hey, you know what, dude? I agree that it's a sad state that we live in when a finished product gets a plus just for being a finished product. I agree. But at the same time, we have to accept the reality of the world we live in. And I am going to, in the future, from now and moving forward, if a game is released and it's fully complete and works beautifully and runs well, that's a huge thing in the plus column for me. I mean, that's just the world we live in. That's the world we live in. But at the same time, yeah, it sucks, but that just means when it happens, we really have to like point at that dev and being like, you're doing awesome. We appreciate this. Like we have to make sure that the people making these games understand how fundamentally important it is to us that these games are released completed. So that's one of the reasons I make a big deal about it. Like, I want these devs to see me making a big deal about it and being like, this is huge for me. The game is complete and it works and it's awesome. I love this. This influences my opinion of your game. So yeah, I mean, the only thing we can do is be as loud as possible at letting these devs know how important it is to us that these games are released working properly. And that's one of the reasons you're going to hear me keep singing praises of companies that choose to do that. Yeah, you know what, a slim chance? I was kind of sad that I didn't have any ability to comment on that in the video. I've unfortunately, and I hate to say this because I love the Outer Worlds, but I've heard some not so flattering things about how it's running on consoles. Which is really unfortunate. I really, oh shoot. I really hope it's the kind of thing where they can get it fixed up. Oh, damn. Oh my God. Can't believe I hit him. Whew, okay. Hubert Man says it runs fine on console for me. Hey, it's good to hear. Cody, did you see the Red Dead Redemption 2 PC trailer that came out a week ago? It looks incredible. Yeah, you know, I'm really sad that I'm not able to play Red Dead Redemption 2 on the PC. Well, I mean, I could, but it wouldn't be the same. Like, I don't think there's enough in that game to get me to go back, honestly. Like, I don't know. I was definitely one of the people that felt like RDR2 was a little bit overhyped for what it is. I mean, no offense to RDR2 fans, but like the game was a hard okay for me. It did some things amazingly well, but I was really I was not impressed or a fan of the main story. I felt like it dragged. We pretty much called everything that was going to happen. I don't know, dude. I wish I liked it more than I did, but I don't know, dude. It was just kind of a big hard average for me. Play on the RP servers on the PC version? Well, I'm probably going to get on the PC version just because one huge plus about the game is how gorgeous it is. Like, the entire time I played RDR2 on console, all I could think of is, imagine this is 60 FPS on a PC. Like, for that alone, I might pick it up on PC just to check it out. Because it is one of the most pretty games out there. But yeah, we'll see. I don't think I'm going to do like a whole nother run or anything. Maybe try out some multiplayer or something, but I don't think we're going to be doing another run. By Cindy. What now, honey? No cash, nothing coming. I had to do something. Everyone's gone. I don't know where this ends, but I'm sorry either way. Things up above on the ridge in that empty basement. Maybe we can trade it for a way out of here. Sam. This quest isn't over. Stolen from a church in Thompson Crossing, the artifact was gifted to the parish by a prominent local landowner decades ago. Although its monetary value is considerable for members of our church, it is a spiritual matter as well. Skeeter Ridge Basement. Interesting. Where's that? Oh. I think we could do this now. Yeah, I think we could do this. Okay. Battle Lady. I've heard more and more good things about it. Yeah.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Will it though? Local legends, the ghost stag. Oh God. The legendary stag, which the other locals claim could bring about a special insight. That is, if we could ever find it. Whether it was the mysterious animal itself or the very act of peaceful observation which brought this new awareness to light, no one rightly knows anymore. Dude, can I hunt a ghost stag? That would be awesome. Oh my God, I can. We're totally going to bring our rifle out there and try that later. It's going to be fun. Let me just take a quick look in here with the light to make sure we didn't miss anything. Painkiller. Okay. We got that suitcase. All right. Oh. I think we're good. Let's go up and go to this place up top. Do a little eating and drinking first. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on one sec, chat. I have to address this. Check the rug. I always try to check rugs, and I did look when I came in here. Is there another rug somewhere in here? Let me take a look here. VIP down. Yeah, I can't do anything to the rug in here. Maybe it's in a different place, but there's nothing in here. Okay, let's go. Hey, Going Great Gaming. How are you? Love the name, dude. Love the name. By the way, Neo Ranger with the 5 years. My dude. Umanoid with the 4 years. Shin, N75, and Griffline both celebrating 3 years today. Mr. Riot and Blood Appleton with the 2 years. Minion with the $10 tip. Starting my day off with Ko and Kofi, dude. Good to see you, Minion. Zaratool, thank you for that 5 gift bomb. We also have the Subsassin gifting some subs in there. I am horrified. And Mythos with the 27. Thanks, dudes. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Is my PoE 1 save still available? Yeah. I think, is the PoE 1 save command still active? I think so. Oh God, well that's not how you spell save. Yeah, there it is, right there. Awesome. That should still work, I think. Let me know if it doesn't. I'll see if I can find it. You want to start grabbing wood? Hey, this is a safer work stream, my dude. If you could slow it down a little bit, I'd appreciate it. Prahet with the 10 gift bomb. Thank you, man. Oh, I think we dropped some stuff here earlier, didn't we? Yeah, when we had the girl. Oh, we're going back right up by the plane site. Okay, cool, cool. Is there a run button? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a run button. It's just in this game, running is a little bit more realistic. So if you run, then it not only makes you more tired as you run, but then you have to have more resources to build them back. So running in this game, kind of like real life, is something you generally don't want to do unless you kind of need to. Yeah. Rego, am I playing Outer Worlds later? Probably not today. We may start Outer Worlds as early as Friday, or maybe this weekend at some point. But today is long dark, and then I'm going to grab a lunch, and then we got drop frames in the afternoon. Tomorrow morning, I'm guessing we'll have more of this game to play. We'll see, though. If I don't have more of this game to play, we'll probably play a scary game, maybe Apus Love or something tomorrow morning. But I think we'll probably have more of this to play, potentially. And then tomorrow afternoon is Visage and Warframe. We'll be doing some Warframe sponsored stuff on Thursday for a couple hours. And then Friday, I don't quite know what we're doing Friday yet. It kind of depends on what we're doing in the morning. Kind of depends on what we have on the docket. Maybe we'll do Outer Worlds Friday morning. Maybe we'll do it Friday afternoon. Maybe we won't do any. We'll see. But I do want to get at least one stream session in, a morning or afternoon, before the end of the weekend. So your YouTube needs an Alien Isolation playthrough. It does, but if I remember properly, an Alien Isolation run is like 25 hours, isn't it? I remember that game being long. So I don't want to start Alien Isolation and then not be able to finish it. Not saying it's out of the question, Nuri. But we'll see. Isn't it kind of long? I can't. It's been so long since I played it. Okay, we have to figure out how to get this place. Nuriel says, "Do it anyway," in all caps. Nuriel has gotten so aggressive about my game selection lately. I don't like this game. Play this game. No, you won't play that. You'll play this. Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am. Just do it. I'll be playing a game and I look up in mod chat and Nuriel will be in all caps. This game is dumb. Play something else. Oh no. Oh, wait a second. Can we not get to that from this side? I may have made a huge mistake. I wish I could climb up right here. That bugs the hell out of me. I don't know why they made it so you can't go back this way. Maybe because they wanted you to go down the other way for the story. But oh yeah, that is true. We had to go the other way for the story to get that phone. Well, I guess we're going around. We're only about 20% tired, so this theoretically should be okay. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we can find a way up through here somewhere. Just jump? Oh, I don't think that'd be a good idea. Oh no, man. Oh no. I don't think so. What was your opinion on Borderlands 3 after your run? It was more Borderlands. I expected more Borderlands. I got more Borderlands. Expectations met. I mean, you know, it more Borderlands. I do need to go back and finish the side questing though. The side quests in Borderlands 3, honestly, in some ways rivaled the main story. So I do want to go back and finish that at some point. I don't know when. Maybe we'll do some cleanup chill streams at some point later this year. But yeah, it certainly didn't like. Borderlands 3 was a great new take on Borderlands, but it didn't really do anything to make me be like this is really awesome or anything like that. Like they did some cool new things and you kind of expect that from the next Borderlands, right? But none of it really kind of blew my mind. And I gotta say, do you guys mind if I talk Borderlands 3 spoilers for a second? Because there's one big thing about the game that kind of drove me up the wall. Okay, I'm gonna real quick Borderlands story spoilers for like the next couple minutes. But one thing Borderlands 3 did that kind of drove me wild is the story was so incredibly predictable. And what really, really frustrated me was like at the very beginning of the game, they established that we would try to do something and then the Calypso twins would warp in. They were supremely more powerful than us. So then they would just either kill somebody or kidnap somebody or steal something or steal somebody's power. And then they leave. And that was the entire game. You would try to do something. They would show up. They would stop you with their superior power. And then you would be, oh, I can't believe that happened. Oh, this is terrible. And it's like, that happened over and over and over. And then here's the part that drove me crazy. In the second half of the game, they start playing with this new thing of the Calypso twins starting to hate each other. Like the brother is starting to feel more powerful than he is. And the sister is starting to get frustrated that that her brother is starting to get more power. And they start doing this really interesting dynamic where the game makes you think something interesting is going to happen. And it never does. Nothing happens. And that drove me crazy. That drove me nuts. I was getting so excited that like you can watch in my playthrough. Every time we saw that, I was like, oh dude, something cool's happening. Like something's gonna happen. Like maybe Troy's gonna join our side. Or maybe they're gonna fight in front of us. Like something interesting is going to happen. And just nothing ever happened. Yeah. So it was very disappointing in that regard. Like it was so predictable. Like the interesting thing I wanted to happen just wasn't there. They just like it's like a reverse twist where, you know, maybe it was being so predictable that it was unpredictable, but that's terrible. You don't want to do that. You don't want to raise people's expectations and then dash them and be like, gotcha. You know, like that's terrible. Nobody likes that. So yeah, the twist is there's absolutely no twist. Haha, gotcha. Got me, I guess. So anyway, yeah, that's kind of how I felt about it. I was just like, the one time I started to see a light at the end of the tunnel, they turned the light out, essentially. So yeah, that was kind of a thing. Okay. All right, I'm done. Done with spoilers. Sorry. That lasted a little bit longer than I could have probably done. Is Anthem going to be the worst game you've played of the year? No, not at all. Not at all. It's funny because people love hating on Anthem, but I will say this even now. I still enjoyed Anthem's gameplay. I thought the graphics were great. I liked the different frames or javelins, whatever they call them. I liked the Anthem gameplay. But the problem with Anthem was that they didn't give you anything to do. The item and progression systems were completely bunk, and they didn't give you any reason to play the game. So, was Anthem like the worst game I played? No, I actually really liked it when I played it. But it's just I didn't have long to play it. So, now I would say 76, in my opinion, is by far worse than Anthem. That 76 will no question be. Well, wait, has 76 been out for over a year now? That doesn't even count for this year, does it? How long has it been out? Yeah, 76 was last year, right? Yes, we can't do that this year. But yeah, Anthem was like, it was really weird because like Anthem was AAA quality if you wanted a shallow game that had almost nothing in it. So it's like, if what was there was pretty good, but there was just like almost nothing there, and like a lot of it was just unfinished. It was just unfinished. It just wasn't done. It was a good example at making almost nothing look really pretty. So yeah. Oh, Anthem is still almost empty. Yeah, they've actually done some updates for Anthem, and even the people that were diehard Anthem fans were like, "This is too little, too late. It's not enough. Not enough." Yeah, really unfortunate too. We had a couple members of our community that were really, really trying hard to stick with Anthem, and you know, more power to them. Like, I gotta respect that level of commitment at some point. They really tried to stick with Anthem, and the devs just didn't give them. They didn't give them anything. They gave them like a couple world event updates, you know, some stuff here and there, but none of it was enough. Oh God! Okay, shoot. Did anyone catch what that wolf did to me? Blood loss. Why am I, Oh, I could have sworn I just saw you have a scent thing on you, but maybe not. Okay. He bit my ass. Yeah, he did. He just walked up and took a big old bite out of my butt. What a jerk. Where am I going right now? I am currently going around these mountains, or trying to get to this road so we can approach the plane crash from the east side, and hopefully be able to find this basement that I'm trying to look for a quest right now. This area is super difficult to navigate. Go ahead and eat and drink real quick. It's been a hot minute. Soda. We got plenty of water, so we're fine there. That should be fine. I really don't understand the face thing. The NPCs look normal, but we look like a clown. No, even the NPCs have the weird face thing too. I don't know. It's weird though. I got to admit, the faces in this game are a little bit odd. I don't know why they make them white. I'm assuming it's because they want to kind of like convey how absolutely frigid and hostile the environments are. Like everyone's just freezing all the time, basically. But even then, it's a very strange thing. Like I don't know why that is too. Any interest in seeing what Overwatch 2 has in store? No. Not really. No. I honestly wasn't super interested in Blizzard. I've liked Blizzard over the year, but ever since Acta Blizzard, I've become exponentially less interested in what that company has to offer. Yeah. Sorry, Blizzard fans, but yeah. Am I interested in Diablo 4? I need to. I'm not right now at this minute. I have almost zero hype for Diablo 4. However, I'm keeping an open mind, and if I see gameplay or see interesting things in Diablo 4, I will look into it. But like right now, I am exponentially more excited for the next PoE update than a Diablo 4. Yeah, I'm kind of like I'm kind of in PoE mode right now over Diablo. It's just a flavor thing, just a preference. Yeah, we haven't seen anything for Diablo 4 yet. So there's really nothing to talk about. We've heard a rumor of an announcement, but that really doesn't mean anything. I think we may have to stay the night up here. We're gonna have to start thinking about getting some wood or something. Honestly, I have no idea where this thing is. This is a little bit strange, because I know we didn't see a house when we came here through the first time, so maybe we have to go up on this ridge to get to this area? Oh, we just got a save point. That normally only happens when you're around something. Out for caves and such. Okay, let's let all of our stuff back. Is there any way I can put on the sprint thing persistently? I want to see the sprint thing all the time. Blood type is always on. Okay. Everything's on ultra there. No, I don't think so. Bummer. Okay. I want to see that in the bottom right. I want that up all the time. Hey, an anonymous gifter! Gifted Weezer Aaron. Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. I left in about an hour after you started yesterday. Can you give a quick catch up? We haven't done too much. We've rescued a couple more people. We've investigated some prepper caches, and we've also done some looking around for some of the like native wildlife. We caught a giant fish. We found a unfortunate couple that didn't make it through the night behind a frozen waterfall. But mostly right now we're just kind of going around and exploring and doing the side quests and everything. And what we're going to be doing is, as soon as we wrap up the side questing, which we're working on now, then we're going to save the last person, put in the rest of the firewood, and kind of see where the rest of the quest is going, which I am really looking forward to. The main questing in this so far this episode has been really good and unique. It's been interesting. I'm kind of starting to understand why this took so long to come out. I don't know about this, chat. Yeah, that can't be it. That can't be it. Damn. It's way too much to drop. We must have just passed a house on the way to the plane. That's the only thing I can think of at this point. Cohh always goes the steepest path. Well, yeah, how am I going to break my ankles otherwise? Jeez, these ankles won't break themselves, chat. Hey, Gay Breathe. How you doing today, bud? No pain, no gain. That's right. How do you keep spraining your ankles in deep snow? Well, when you're carrying around, 37 kilograms of stuff on your back, it can do weird things to your ankles. Oh, is that it there? In a house? Not that. Yeah, it has to be. I think we may have found it, boys. Yep, we got a thing right there. Actually, it's relatively intact, too. Awesome. We'll probably stay there for the night. Skeeter's Ridge. Any crows around or dead bodies? Let's see. Good hint in this game. Anytime you can actually look up and see birds flying in a circle, and that's a great way to locate frozen bodies and dead animals if you need food. Ooh.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Great. So now we can make a fire here. Is that some rope? Damn, that's our first rope. Wow. Oh. Not going up there. How am I not losing any temperature right now? Because I have a lot of great gear this run. Yep.
Okay.
We've already been in this episode for God, what, 6 hours almost? 5, 6 hours? So I've been doing a lot of side exploring and side stuff, and yeah, it's been really cool so far. Here we go. That's the basement we need to go in. Yep, great. Found it. Switch outside for a second. Saint Verard says, thanks, Co, for the amazing vibes and content. You always make me smile and create this amazing community. 27 months and many more to go. Good vibes, everyone, from our buddy Saint Verard. Thank you, my man. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Co should have increased the difficulty. This is too easy for him. Well, to be honest, this episode has had by far the most gear that I've seen. I don't know how do we even know what difficulty we're on? Is there even difficulty in this mode? I don't even know where I'd look for difficulty. Yeah, I don't know if I selected a difficulty. Maybe at the very beginning, but there is. Yeah, I continued my last one, so I don't know. Oh, dude, what is going on here? Search behind the loosed boards in the basement. Oh man, got a ton of firewood down here. With the onset of the collapse, Pleasant Valley locals didn't notice the brunt of change all that quickly. Being so accustomed to remote living already, it took several years before life shifted in any dramatic fashion. Residents didn't begin to notice the growing scarcity of the few creature comforts imported onto the island, but connected as they were through regular reports from the Regional Weather Service radio station, their post-collapse isolation took some years to set in.
Best be prepared for anything.
What we'll do is loot everything first. Get super, super weighty. I love being a fatty. And then we'll do like a big repair.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
And we'll drop everything that we don't want after that. Ooh, I was gonna say laundry stuff usually has some good stuff in it. Is that the boards right there? No. We have to search behind loose boards. Oh, no. You jerk.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay. Can I actually make a fire down here anywhere? Okay, I can't look in that this time. What about here? Okay, no. Aha! Ooh, sneaky.
I think I can use this.
church artifact. There it is.
Better bring you home.
Nice. We found it. Great, great. Okay, man, there really is no place to make a fire in here. That kind of sucks. I totally was going to rest in here. But I guess it is already hot, so we don't necessarily need to make a fire. Let's put our bedroll down and get some rest. Actually, let's do all this other stuff first. Did I even bring a bedroll? Oh. I definitely didn't. Okay. Where I must have forgot where I picked it up last. Cohh is a dingus. Yes, he is. Let's see. Do not need all those books. I do not need all the wood. Don't need 14 of those. Don't need that. Okay, we're still at 44. We're a little bit overweight. We're actually not hugely overweight. Let's take a look at our clothes. We'll do a repair and everything. Harvest you. Evolution Extinct. Good to see you, bud. How you doing today? We'll put this down as well. Son of the Velocity says, any chance of checking out the highlighted message? Yeah, by the way, as a quick note, if you ever send me a highlighted message and you want me to read it like a sub, make sure to let a mod know and I will gladly do it. So, and the mods already know that. If you ever send a highlighted message and you want me to read it, just let me know. Just like you did, by the way. Any chance of a survival run of this at Xmas? Also, any plans for another Fire Emblem playthrough? Thanks for all the good vibes and streams. Smooch from Silent Velocity. Maybe. You know, I've never done a survival run in this game, and a lot of people have suggested it. So, I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about it. We may do a survival run of this game. Maybe like as a Christmas special. Maybe we could do like the 12 days of Christmas and survive as long as we can in this game. Like, that could be fun. So the short answer is maybe. I don't know yet, but I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, and I appreciate it.